Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
So, right now we're talking to Awesome Ann, as you can see here. How you doing?
Good.
Awesome Ann!
So, Awesome Ann. A little awkward, but you're doing just fine. So, Awesome Ann.
I'm not prepared, by the way.
You know what? How do you prepare for this moment? I don't.
I caught a cold.
And you caught a cold. Okay. Well, we're catching you at your best, apparently.
Yeah.
So, why are you awesome?
Because I am.
So I guess if you're awesome, you don't have to explain your awesomeness. You're just awesome, and that's it.
Yeah. If you meet me, you know.
Okay. Good to know. So let me ask you. Tell us about some of the music that you felt best identified who you are as Awesome Ann.
What did I pick?
Wow, it really identified you that much. You can't remember. Well, we got Madonna, we got Britney Spears, and don't forget Miley Cyrus.
Oh, Party in the USA.
Right, Party in the USA.
Who can forget that? That's a classic. That's an American classic.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm sure people will still remember it in years to come. They'll never forget.
Yeah.
Now, one thing that's interesting.
How patriotic of me.
Yeah, sure. Well, one thing that I found interesting about the Miley Cyrus song, which I will say is the one that I took the most liking to, I kid you not, was the bass in that song. It's pretty unique. The bass is actually, of course, aside from Miley's vocal, is the lead part. So when I was composing your song, I wanted the bass to be the lead part. So what you're going to hear is a bass line that's really up front, really funky. I've also got to say that while I was working on this particular piece of music, I had to do a lot of dancing to really feel Awesome Ann. So
I'm glad that was the point. That it's all those songs. Doesn't it make you want to dance?
It makes you want to dance, and
Right?
yeah. So a lot of the times,
I just want to dance.
you just want to. And when you're hearing this bass line, I want you to know, like, I had to shake to get that out. Like that really had to come from a special
I want
place.
to see you dance, Mo.
Well, if you were here, you could see me dance. But for now, just imagine what that would be like. Which it's not a beautiful thing.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome.
So, another unique thing about you, Awesome Ann, is that your name begins with the letter A. And when I was working on this album, the way I decided who I was going to work on when is according to alphabetical order. So this song that we're about to hear was actually the very first song on the album that I worked on.
It's a guinea pig.
Yeah, actually, that's interesting that you say that, because it definitely was. We mentioned earlier how I was really just testing out different software and getting used to a new system. This really was a big test for me, and there were some things that I had to go back and correct because I had done them wrong. Now, the interesting thing we'll find out after we finish talking to you and go on to the next track is the next track was the last song I worked on the album, so it's kind of interesting. Is there anything you would like to say before we play this funky jam?
No, except that I'm honored to be part of it.
Okay, well, let's take a listen to Awesome Ann. Here we go. The world debut of Awesome Ann.
I love it.
Is it okay?
I can totally hear the inspiration from Miley Cyrus in it.
Yeah, and I also forgot to mention, the sounds I used for the bass was actually taken from the Madonna song. The Madonna song is "Dress You Up." Yeah, that was the one she chose.
Say that again?
You liked Madonna's "Dress You Up"?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I took some sounds from that. Also thought about that when I was working with the drums too, to make sure it was that big poppy Madonna sound. So the Britney was a bit of a stretch, but I kind of tried to throw it in at the end with a bunch of other kind of like rocky, funky stuff.
I love it. I love it.
So thanks for making it happen, Ann. I know you just got into the United States, so welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, I hope you get well soon.
Oh, poor Ann.
Thanks.
All right, take care.
All right.
Bye.
Okay, bye.